Today we are going to continue with chapter 2 polynomials exercise 2.3 question number 2. Question number 2, this is the instruction. Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. We can easily check this by division. You remember about the factors, the concept of factors, right? I'll give you an example using numbers. For example, if you are dividing 6 by 2, what is the answer? 3 2s are 6 and the remainder is 0. Only when the remainder is 0, we can say that 2 is a factor of 6. 2 is a factor. Then only it is completely divisible by 2. If the given number is completely divisible by the divisor, we can say that it is one of the factors of the dividend. In this case, 2 is a factor of 6 because the remainder is 0. Same manner, we are going to divide the second polynomial by the first polynomial and see whether the remainder is 0 or not, and we are going to decide based on that. Let me write. We are going to follow the long division again, and I am going to give you the link for the long division, polynomial long division, in the description box. Please go through that video one more time to understand the polynomial division completely. Now divide this by t squared minus 3. Now what is the very first step? Divide the first monomial of the dividend by the first monomial of the divisor and see what is that equal to. See, 2t power 4 divided by 2 squared is 2t squared. Now this comes in the quotient place. T square, 2t squared. Now what is step 2? Multiply these two and write it under the dividend. 2t squared times t squared is 2t power 4 minus 3 times 2t squared is 6t squared. It is not t cube. So write it under t squared correctly. Aligning vertically is very, very important, so that subtraction will be easier for you. To make this much easier, you can even write 0 or you keep it as blank. Both okay. Now, as it is subtraction, change the signs of the bottoms. 2t power 4, t power 4 getting cancelled. 3t cubed, write it here. Now, minus 2t squared plus 6t squared plus 4t squared. Now bring this down, and also this minus 90 minus 12. Now repeat the same step. Divide the first monomial of the dividend by the first monomial of the divisor. 3t cubed divided by t squared, which is simply 3t. Now write it next to 2t squared. Multiply 3t by t squared minus 3. Write it under the new dividend. 3t times t squared is 3t cubed minus 3 3s are 90 minus 90. So I should write it under the t only. Now again plus 0t squared plus 0 for the constant. Change all the signs for the bottom expression because it is subtraction. Now 3t cubed getting cancelled. 4t squared minus 0t squared, 4t squared only, and minus 90 plus 90 getting cancelled. Constant is still there, negative 12. Now repeat the step. 4t squared divided by t squared, that is equal to 4. Now this comes in the next place of the quotient 4. Multiply these two again, write it under the new dividend. 4 times t squared is 4t squared minus 3 4s are 12 minus 12. So change the sign, minus plus, and in this case both getting cancelled and 0 is the remainder. As you can see, 0 is the remainder. Now What can we tell about the first and second polynomial? The first polynomial t squared minus 3 is one of the factors of the given second polynomial because the remainder is 0. I hope you understand how to do this type of question, students. Let's proceed. Do the second part of the question. Same instruction. We need to check whether the first polynomial is the factor of the second polynomial. Follow the same long division. 5x cubed minus 7x squared plus 2x plus 2. Divide this by x squared plus 3x plus 1. Now let me go back. Actually, you will have to write yes as the answer for this question. Yes, the first polynomial is the factor of the second polynomial. Please give the conclusion, the answer like that, students. Now let's go back. Divide. Divide the first monomial of the dividend by the first monomial of the divisor. 3x power 4 divided by x squared, which is equal to 3x squared. Write it here. As usual, multiply these two, write it under the dividend. 3x squared times x squared is 3x power 4. Now 3 3s are 9x cubed. So align it vertically. Just write below the x cubed term, like terms to be aligned vertically so that subtraction and simplification will be easier. Plus 3x squared. Again the x squared term, just below the x squared term. As it is subtraction, change the signs again. 3x power 4, 3x power 4 getting cancelled. 5x cubed minus 9x cubed is minus 4x cubed. Minus 7x squared minus 3x squared is minus 10x squared. And you can even bring down the next two terms or just 2x alone as of now. Plus 2x. Now repeat the same step. Divide the first monomial of the dividend by the first monomial of the divisor, which is x squared. So negative 4x is the answer that comes here. Now multiply the negative 4x by this trinomial x squared plus 3x plus 1. Negative 4x times x squared is negative 4x cubed. Negative 4x times 3x is negative 12x squared. Negative 4x times 1 is negative 4x. Now change the signs again. Plus, plus, plus. Negative 4x cubed plus 4x cubed getting cancelled. Negative 10x squared, positive 12x squared. So positive 2x squared. Now 2x plus 4x is plus 6x. Now bring this down. Plus 2, the next term of the dividend. Now repeat the same process. 2x squared divided by x squared is simply 2. That comes here. Again multiply 2 by x squared plus 3x plus 1 and write it under the new dividend. 2 times x squared is 2x squared plus 2 times 3x is 6x plus 2 ones are 2. Now as it is subtraction, change the signs. As you can see, both of them with same terms, 2x squared, 6x, 6x, 2, 2, and with different signs. Obviously, all the three terms getting cancelled, we left with only 0, that is the remainder. So, as the remainder is 0, what can we conclude? What can we tell about the factors? Obviously, again, yes. The first polynomial is the factor of the second polynomial. I hope you are following, students. Shall we do the third part of the question? The final part. Same instruction. Check whether this polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial given. Let's repeat the same process, long division, and see whether the remainder is 0 or not. Plus 3x plus 1. Divide this by the first polynomial x cubed minus 3x plus 1. Now x power 5 over x cubed is equal to x squared. That is the first term of the answer, the quotient. X squared times x cubed is x power 5 minus 3x, x squared is minus 3x cubed, plus 1 times x squared is plus 1x squared, or just x squared. Change the signs as usual. X power 5 minus x power 5 getting cancelled. Minus 4x cubed plus 3x cubed minus x cubed, and x squared minus x squared getting cancelled. Now let's bring these two terms down. Plus 3x plus 1. Continue. Repeat the same procedure. Divide the first monomial of the dividend by the first monomial of the divisor, which is simply negative 1. Now, negative 1 comes here. Multiply the negative 1 by these three terms. Write it under this. New dividend. Negative 1 times x cubed is negative x cubed. Negative 1 times negative 3x is positive, negative, negative, positive 3x. Now, positive 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Now, change the signs. Plus, minus, plus. So, x cubed and x cubed getting cancelled. 3x and 3x also getting cancelled. Be very careful here. Some students, on looking at this plus and minus, they will cancel them out, but it is wrong. We changed it to plus. So, you have to consider this plus and this plus only. So, it's not getting cancelled. It's positive 2 actually. That is the remainder. Be very careful in such cases, students. As 0 is not the remainder in this case, the answer is no. The first polynomial is not a factor of the second polynomial. This is how you will have to write your final answer. Okay, students, I hope you understood all the three questions we solved today under exercise 2.3. In our next video, we will do the next question. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more useful videos. Take care. See you next time.